Welcome back to the channel, US Rare Coins News, Top 1. Today we are talking about a coin that looks stunning, but most people don't even realize it exists. This is the United States of America 2000 P Gold $1. At first glance, it might look like just another commemorative coin, but there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. Some of these coins have quietly sold for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and today I'm going to show you why. Stick around, because I'll take you through the details that make this coin special, the rare errors and unique features collectors chase, and the real market value of top examples. By the end, you'll see why this isn't just a gold-colored coin, it's a piece of history. Bring the coin close to the camera. Look at that shine. This isn't your standard circulation dollar. The 2000 P Gold $1 was part of the US Mint's commemorative series. It's struck in gold, giving it a rich, warm luster that immediately stands out. On the front, you'll see a portrait of Sacagawea, designed by Glenna Goodacker, carrying her infant son. The detail is sharp, from the folds of her clothing to the tiny curls of her baby's hair. Flip the coin over slowly. The reverse features an eagle in flight, a symbol of strength and freedom. This design perfectly balances artistry and symbolism, turning a dollar into something that feels more like a miniature work of art. B-roll shots can show the coin from different angles, letting the light catch the gold surface and highlighting the raised details. Here's where it gets interesting. These coins were minted in Philadelphia, as the P Mint mark shows, and they were part of a special collector set. That means they weren't made for everyday spending. And because of that, their condition matters a lot. Many survived in pristine, uncirculated condition, but any blemish can affect value significantly. Now let's talk about rare features. Some 2000 P gold dollars show tiny die cracks or slight doubling in the lettering. These imperfections are subtle, but they can make a coin highly desirable to collectors. Show macro shots here, letting the audience see how small details completely change the story. Another cliffhanger, this coin isn't just about gold or appearance. It represents a moment in US coin history. Sacagawea was the first Native American depicted on a US circulating dollar coin, and even in a commemorative gold version, that symbolism carries forward. Owning one connects you to a milestone in modern US coinage. So what's it really worth? Most people assume gold coin means thousands automatically, but that's not true for every example. Circulated or flawed coins might be valued at around a few $100s. Well-preserved, pristine examples can reach $500 to $1,000, and some collector-grade coins with unique features or certification have sold for even more at auction. Here's a question for you. Do you own a 2000 P Gold $1? Have you ever checked for tiny details that could make it more valuable? And which coin would you love to add to your collection next? Leave your answers in the comments. I want to know what you're hunting for. To sum it up, the 2000 P Gold $1 isn't just a shiny coin. It's history, artistry, and collector value all in one. Its rarity comes from its condition, subtle errors, and the story it tells about Sacagawea and US coinage milestones. Most are collectible. Some are investment-level pieces. And the best examples continue to surprise people at auction. Top 2. Today we are talking about a coin that looks small, simple, and easy to overlook, but in reality, it carries over a century of history and collector intrigue. This is the United States of America 1881 Gold $1, a coin that can quietly sell for hundreds or even thousands depending on condition and rarity. Here's the surprising part. Most people assume a gold dollar from 1881 is just a dollar in old packaging. That couldn't be further from the truth. The 1881 gold dollar is part of the classic Liberty Head series, and even tiny details can make one coin worth dramatically more than another from the same year. Stay with me, because I'm going to show you what makes this coin special, how to spot rare varieties and errors, and what collectors are really paying at auction today. Bring the coin in close and let it fill the screen. Right away, you notice the size. This is a tiny gold coin, much smaller than modern dollars, yet heavy for its size. On the front, Lady Liberty's head faces left, wearing a coronet engraved with the word Liberty. Every line of her hair, every fold of her coronet, was carefully struck. Close-ups here will really help viewers see the artistry of 19th century minting. Now flip it over slowly. The reverse features the denomination surrounded by a wreath, simple but elegant. B-roll shots can slowly circle the coin to catch the gold's natural luster, highlighting the raised details and smooth fields. This is where collectors look closely for wear, scratches, or signs of a restrike. Here's the first cliffhanger. Even though millions were minted in the 1881 series, the survival rate of high-quality examples is surprisingly low. Many circulated heavily, were melted down, or lost over time. So when a coin appears clean and well-struck, it instantly jumps in value. Some 1881 gold dollars have known varieties or errors, like slight doubling on the letters, tiny die cracks, or weak strikes that leave parts of Liberty's hair flat. These subtle differences might not look like much to the casual eye, but to collectors, they can be the difference between a coin worth a few $100s and one that sells for over $1,000. Here's another interesting fact. The 1881 gold dollar is 90% gold, making it inherently valuable, but the market price isn't just about gold. It's about condition, rarity, and historical significance. Coins in lightly circulated condition can sell for around $250 to $400 today. High-grade uncirculated examples often reach $1,000 or more. And the very finest, with exceptional detail and eye appeal, have sold for multiple thousands at major auctions. Now let me ask you. Do you own an 1881 gold $1? Have you ever checked the tiny details to see if it might be a rare variety? And which historical coin would you love to add to your collection next? Let me know in the comments. To wrap it up, the 1881 gold $1 isn't just another old coin. It's a piece of American history, a beautifully struck example of 19th century artistry, and a potential collector treasure. Most are common. Some are impressive. And a few are genuinely rare and valuable. Top 3. Today we are talking about a coin that's tiny, gold, and easy to overlook, but it carries almost 2 centuries of history in your hand. This is the United States of America 1837 to 1841 gold $1, a coin that seems small, yet can hold incredible value for collectors who know what to look for. Here's the part that surprises most people. 2 coins from this series can look almost identical, same gold, same design, same date range, yet one is worth a few $100s, and the other can sell for thousands at auction. The difference comes down to condition, rarity, and subtle details most people miss. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes I'll show you why this coin is so special, what makes certain examples extremely collectible, the errors and variations that matter, and the real market value of the best coins today. Bring the coin close to the camera. Right away, you notice the size. It's small, much smaller than a modern dollar, but feels surprisingly solid. On the front, Lady Liberty faces left, her hair flowing, wearing the coronet engraved with Liberty. Every detail in the hair, the coronet, and the facial features is important. Close-up shots here help viewers see how artistry from the 1830s still shines through today. Flip it over slowly. The reverse features a wreath surrounding the denomination, $1. Simple, elegant, and precise. Show the coin rotating slowly in B-roll, letting the gold catch the light and highlight the raised details and smooth fields. This is where collectors start judging the coin's condition. Here's the first cliffhanger. Even though millions were minted between 1837 and 1841, many coins were heavily circulated, lost, or melted down over time. That means finding a clean, well-struck example is far more rare than you might think. Some coins from this series have known varieties, like slight doubling on letters, small die cracks, or tiny planchet flaws. Even subtle irregularities can make one coin significantly more valuable than another from the same year. Macro shots of these details show why collectors get excited. Another interesting point, this coin is 90% gold. That makes it intrinsically valuable, but the market price depends far more on condition and rarity than just the gold content. Coins with light wear might sell for $300 to $500 today. Well-preserved, lightly circulated examples can reach $1,000 or more. The finest, certified uncirculated coins have sold at auction for several $1,000s. Now let me ask you. Do you own a coin from this early gold dollar series? Have you ever looked closely for subtle details or errors that could make it worth more? And which historical coin would you love to add to your collection next? Leave your answer in the comments. I want to know what you're hunting for. To wrap it up, the 1837 to 1841 gold $1 isn't just a tiny old coin. It's a piece of American history, an example of 19th century craftsmanship, and a collectible that rewards careful observation. Most are common. Some are impressive. And a few are genuinely rare and valuable. If this video helped you see this coin differently, hit like so other collectors can discover it. Subscribe for more coin stories, rare finds, and real-world collector insights. And watch the next video, because the next coin you overlook might already be hiding in your collection.